St. Paul stated very clearly that we form the body of Christ, and all of us are not the same. Just as in the body, all the parts are different, they have a special role to play to make sure that the body functions and is healthy. It is no different in the church. In the body of Christ, the church, we all have a specific role to play. We cannot all be the same. It's not the clergy more important than the laity or the laity more important than the religious. No, it's all of us playing our roles, our parts to ensure that the body of Christ, the church, is healthy. And in this particular diocese, part of that body is Branches the Word. And I am so grateful to them for all they do. I'm also grateful to you for any support that you can offer in helping Branches of the Word and the Diocese of St. Catherine's continue to set this world on fire.
The idea behind Branches of the Word was that we would mobilize Catholics so that they could learn more about their faith. It was to look at the things that are going on in our culture right now and say, man, what can we do as Catholics to really help our Catholic Church, to bring young people back into the church and to learn more about our faith. So that's really what we mean when we talk about the mission behind Branches. I think that Branches of the Word can fulfill this mission of equipping Catholics to share the truth by looking at three different cornerstones. The cornerstones of faith formation, youth ministry, and special events or that Catholics can participate in. The purpose of the faith formation cornerstone really is to learn more about our faith, okay? And once we learn more about our faith, then we're going to have the confidence to go out and share that faith with others.
The layperson needs to not just know the content of the faith, which for a good number would be quite the beginning if they could even just have the content of the faith, but they need to defend it. They need to have an answer, and Branches helps to do that.
They present it in a very comfortable way. It's easily absorbed. You have a presentation type of format. You have small groups, so it's easy to talk amongst the people in that group. And then you have your own readings that you do on your own.
That's what I find extremely valuable in these studies, is that you're not only learning from the information that you're getting from the videos, but you're learning from each other.
You may have read the Bible, you may not have. It doesn't matter where you are in your journey. It's going to be a great addition to wherever you are.
By getting involved with these programs, it opens up avenues to receive that joy and to receive those blessings that we're all looking for, but we can't find anywhere else except through our Catholic faith.
All the programs that Branches is involved in, all the ones they offer to the parishes, whether it's the Mass or Mary or the sacraments or the Bible itself, they're an incredible learning experience.
These programs here at Branches are helping us walk the walk that Jesus wants us to walk and live the life Jesus wants us to live.
The Great Adventure really encouraged me to teach our children, because if we don't teach our children, what are we leaving them with, right?
That real game changer, something that nobody's really been trying for the past 30 years, is going to be youth ministry.
What Branches the Word hopes to do is to provide a youth ministry experience so that young people can experience the excitement and the wonder of the faith, so that they will be equipped to go out and to be bolstered by their faith in a world that will give them another answer for how they should be living their lives. So we have a very unique model here where Branches, as well as the parish, supports the youth minister in the schools.
That is our goal, is to have young people embrace the faith. They have to know that it's something worth embracing. If we don't do that, if we don't do youth ministry well, then we might as well say goodbye, really, to another generation and another generation of young people. There's a real hunger for people to be able to get together and express their identity as Catholics. And we want to be able to give people hope through an energetic and relevant and dynamic conference, or through special events, or through these Faith on Tapas sessions, to be able to be engaged in their Catholic faith.
We really need to have that strength of each other in this world that is trying so hard to pull us away from God and away from our faith.
It's been so heartwarming to find that you have people within your own community, within your faith community, that are also seeking answers, and you feel like you're not alone.
Make the time, make it a priority. It's something you will never regret, you will never forget, and you won't know what you're missing if you don't come.
Many hands make light work, and that was something I saw in action for our faith to prepare for a conference like that.
It's a privilege to get to be able to help other people grow in their faith. And I think it's one of the greatest gifts from God to be part of the Branches team, to be able to get to work with Regenerated. And I think everybody needs to go.
I see those being three cornerstones. And I guess the fourth cornerstone would be you. It would be us as a fourth cornerstone. What can we as good Catholics do to help support faith formation, to help support youth ministry, to help support special events?
Anyone who I speak to who's had contact with Branches has been so enamored by their evangelization spirit and what they are doing for the Catholic faith in our diocese. And again, their solid reputation in what they're delivering. And I think that that's critical in our diocese, and supporting that in any way we can, whether it be financially or through prayer or through volunteering. I think that that's what our diocese needs most.
There's three things that we can do as that cornerstone. We can pray, and Lord knows we can pray. We can volunteer. We can be the hands and feet of Christ here in the world today. And finally, what we look at as being pretty significant for us, okay, is the financial contribution that each one of us can make. Join together with us so that we can together learn our faith, know our faith, and share our faith. But it takes all of us working together, and it takes all of us doing our part.